going on, guys? My name is Shane and welcome back to my channel. I'm a little bit not quite awake yet. I just woke up literally about an hour ago, set up my camera to film, and here we are. So a couple weeks back, I had run out of my Pure Clay Argyle Pure mask from L'Oreal. So L'Oreal not too long ago came out with a range of face masks. They had a black one for detox, a red one for exfoliation, and then a green one, I believe, that had like, it was aloe infused. So I just ran out of the black one not too long ago, so I wanted to pick up some more. But instead of picking up the black one, I kind of wanted to try one of the other two masks. So I had the orange one or I had the green one to choose from. If you follow along with the vlogs, you already know which one I went with, or if you read the title. So I decided to pick up the orange one, which is for exfoliation. And the reason that I picked this one up is because I have been mentioning recently, especially, I have dry skin, so I deal with like flaking and stuff, especially with foundation. Sometimes my foundation can look a little bit patchy, you know, when I try to blend it into the areas that aren't quite, they're a little too dry, so it doesn't look very cute. So I picked this up in hopes that maybe it'll help with the dry skin and be able to, I don't know how a face mask can exfoliate your skin. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's like the process of putting the mask on and then wiping it off that like exfoliates your skin. I'm not gonna really know until we get into this product and kind of do a first impression on it. So with that said, let's jump right into the review video. Okay, so I brought you guys down a little bit to my new desk, which this is the first time that I'm filming up here, so I'm so excited, on the new desk, that is. So here we have our clay mask. Again, exfoliate and refine pores. I do love the packaging, and it does show here, you know, as you're buying the clay masks, which clay mask is for what, which is really, really helpful when you're deciding which mask you want to buy. So again, the red one today, exfoliation. The black one that we've already tried and ran out of was for detox and brightening. And then this third one, the green one that I was talking about, is for purifying and mattifying, which I don't know if I'll ever need the green one because I don't need mattifying. Again, with dry skin, that's not something I typically look for, but it may be fun to even still try someday. On the other side, it has a little bit more information. Apply an even layer to clean dry skin, avoiding eye and lip area. Leave on, I'm reading this upside down, so hang on. Leave on for 10 to 15 minutes and then remove with water in a circular motion to exfoliate. For best results, use 3 times a week. Okay, and then on the back again, it just has a little bit of information if you were curious. L'Oreal skin experts created a range of clay and mud masks to beautify your skin in minutes. Each mask is powered by 3 different clays in their pure form and enhanced with a natural sourced ingredient. Formulated in indulgent creamy textures that turn your mask into a multi-sensorial experience with every use. And then it even actually tells you a little bit of information. Why is this mask right for me? Day after day, dead cells accumulate, leaving skin feeling rough, while dirt and oil buildup causing enlarged pores. Oftentimes, a cleanser isn't enough to solve this problem. Exfoliate and Refine Pores Pure Clay Mask addresses your skin concerns to reveal a polished, pore minimized, and a smooth complexion. Okay, so I must say, even after reading that, I'm really excited for the mask that we chose today, because I didn't even... Okay, refine pores. I missed that part. I read it, but I don't think I quite comprehended what that meant. Because as well as dealing with dry skin, I do deal with larger pores. I notice, especially if I don't use a primer, I will not do my makeup without a primer anymore. But especially around my nose and on my chin, I'll get like really, really, really big pores. So I'm really curious if actually using this 3 times a week will help minimize the look of pores over time, maybe. And then the last thing on this box says see effective results. So immediately we should see our skin texture appear refined. This is all what we're going to look for too as we do this video. Pores are visibly minimized, dead cells, dirt, and oil are removed from the skin. Skin looks smoother. So that's stuff that we should look for right away, use after use. So over time we should see imperfections are less visible. Skin feels as though it can breathe better. Skin is healthy looking and more beautiful. Perfect. Alright, so that is the entire box. So let's go ahead. I'll move you guys out just a little bit so we can go ahead and open the box comfortably on camera here. I'm a big fan of the packagings of these. I don't know why, I just think they look so classy. I think it's because of the glass packaging. I've always been a big fan of that, but there's nothing else in the box once you take out the masks, so we'll put that aside. So it tells you right on the front what the clay mask is for, or I'm sorry, just the name of the clay mask, just as the black one did. So I'll just show you here. So this one says Pure Clay Mask. Did they say the same thing? Okay, that's bizarre. They say the same thing. It also has their L'Oreal logo right on top. So these are drugstore products, but I think these cost about $10 or like $9 something. New Hampshire doesn't have sales tax, so it was $9 something for me. It may be $10 where you live or more. So let's go ahead and twist off. I know my nails are nasty. I'm sorry. I'm not the best at close-ups. I don't have the prettiest hands. They're always beat up and I chew my fingernails because of anxiety, so there's that. But once you take off the cap, all I did was twist it off. You're gonna get this little protector piece right here, which I like to keep, but it has a little tab here that you can pull up, and then it reveals our clay mask. So you get a healthy amount of product. I definitely think, you know, it's quite worth the $10 because you get quite a bit of uses out of here. I had the black clay mask for several months before I had to go out and buy a new one. So I definitely think you get your money's worth. I'm thinking about keeping this and like using it as storage because I'm so obsessed with these glass containers, and the stickers do come off of this glass, so you can definitely recycle and reuse them. It does say L'Oreal on the top, but I don't think that's the biggest of deal. I think it would be really cute to put, I don't know, I have like little septum rings, or I don't know, you can put rings in it. You can get creative, but try to find a use for them. That'd be pretty cool instead of just throwing them out. But I love the color of this one, I'm not gonna lie, because it's so earthy. It just looks really natural. I'm just appreciating the look of this before we destroy it. I love the look of brand new products. But now that we've looked at the product itself, we're gonna go ahead and apply it and see how it actually works. So I'm now just realizing, maybe 10 minutes into our video, that I don't have a mirror up here. So I need to find some sort of mirror. I do have my phone here that I can just kind of use the camera on it to look at what I'm doing. I'm trying to avoid that, but let me see what I can't find up here. I actually have this drawer of palettes now that should have a mirror. Oh, ooh. So this one kind of like snapped off, so I'm just gonna finish the job. Not a big deal. I don't use this palette a lot, so I'll just kind of tape it back together once I'm done with the mirror. It was from the Naked on the Run palette, which I don't know, I kind of regret buying, I'm not gonna lie. But again, I'll just tape it shut. It's truly not a big deal. I love the packaging, but that's pretty much all I loved about the palette. Anywho, let me go ahead. I actually haven't even taken the plastic off of this mirror yet, so we'll do that. And now we have a mirror, and I'm gonna keep this up here because this is very convenient. Do I have any crazy things on my face I've been filming with this whole time? I can feel like a little under the skin pimple coming on, and it's kind of pissing me off because next week is my birthday. I don't want that, so I'm gonna have to use a spot treatment. Alright, so let us go ahead, I was looking for the clay mask and it was underneath the mirror. Let's go ahead and take our mask, and we're gonna go ahead and apply it in just a moment. I'm gonna pull my hair back using my little kitty cat headband here. I can't wear this headband for very long because it does give me a headache. Headbands have always given me headaches, but they're perfect for videos like this to get my hair out of my face for just a few minutes. So I mentioned, you may have missed this, but now whenever I use clay masks that are a little bit messy, now I use my foundation brush. My foundation brush is only for clay masks. I don't switch back and forth from makeup to clay masks with this. It is now officially my clay mask brush. But it makes application much more even, less messy. You're not getting all over your fingers, and I just think it makes your life a lot easier to use the brush. But you can use your fingers if you don't have one. So I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, I hate ruining it. Okay. Well, we're just gonna take a little bit here, and the consistency is quite smooth. It doesn't take a lot of effort to get a healthy amount on the brush. So I am just going to start. I'm going to bring you in, and I hate that cold feeling. I am just going to start smoothing it on. Now I must say, because this is an exfoliating mask, or that's what it's claiming to do, I was kind of expecting the moment that I put it on to start, you know, feeling a little bit gritty. And I don't know if you can see this or not. I'm going to try to show you. Do you see all these little black dots? Those are not my pores, but they're part of the clay mask. So it does look like this little exfoliation beads, but as I am wiping this across my face, it doesn't feel like gritty or sandpaper. It feels very smooth. So I'm not really getting the sensation of an exfoliator. So that's throwing me off a little bit, I am not going to lie. Now the smell of these are odd. And now comparing it to the black one, which again I had tried for several months, I had gone through an entire jar of it, this one seems much more sheer. The black one was really thick, and like I got like a heavy layer on my face. Where this one, I just think is much, like I can still see my skin underneath the clay mask. And I don't know if it was just the color, but I just feel like the formula was much thicker. And I don't think I'm imagining that, because this one feels not waterier, just it looks like I just spent way too much time in the sun. I don't know, it's a much thinner formula, which I guess I could see that. For an exfoliator, I guess you wouldn't want like a thick formula, so that way, you know, the whatever is exfoliating your skin can get to your skin. So, okay, now that, oh my god, now that we look crazy, I need a screenshot. I don't know, I just don't think I was expecting this at all. And I just want to show you that even after I just covered my entire face with it, I barely touched the product. That's why I'm saying that I truly feel like you get your money's worth out of $10. I'm gonna get a lot of uses, especially out of this one, because I don't feel like I have to use as much as I did with the black one. So I think we're gonna be let me take a little sip of my... I'm kind of thinking about trying the green one anyways, just because I've tried 2 out of 3, even though it's not necessarily like my thing. I don't really need the mattifying part of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my timer here. So I think it said about 10 to 15 minutes. So I'm gonna set it for 15 minutes right here. Yeah, my phone is busted. Alright, while that goes, I'm going to go ahead and change my battery really quick. And then I'm going to pull up some information, a little bit more information about this clay mask. So I'll see you guys in just a sec. Okay, so I went, let me get you guys away from me a little bit. I found a little bit more information about this clay mask in case you're curious while we're kind of waiting for our 15 minutes to pass. So it says it's a transformative, perfectly clean L'Oreal Paris Skin Experts has created the supercharged pure exfoliating clay mask enhanced with red algae extract. Oh, that's kind of cool. So that's why we get that red color. To exfoliate and refine your skin in just 10 minutes or 15. Our unique and effective formula provides a multi-sensorial, again, I don't really know what that means. I don't know if it's supposed to like wake up your senses. I'm not sure if that's what they mean by it. Fragrant experience while potent pure clay and volcanic rock. What? There's volcanic rock in here? That's cool. To exfoliate dead skin on face and smooth surface imperfections. Let me read that volcanic rock part again. Immediately, skin texture appears refined and smooth. Pores are visibly minimized, which I will look at once we wash this off, see how my pores look. I personally know what they look like, you know, without the mask, so I'll make my decision off of that. Facial pore cleansing removes dead skins. Dirt and oil from skin imperfections are less visible. Not only will skin feel as though it can breathe, it will be healthy looking with a beautiful glow. Now, it doesn't feel, you know, some products, if they're like minty, they feel very, very, very tingly. That's not necessarily the sensation that I'm getting. It's just a little bit of a cooling effect, like my face just feels a little colder than the rest of my body. I can feel it start to tighten, and we still have about 11 minutes left. There's a huge difference in the way, what's going on? There's a huge difference in the way that this one is drying versus the black one. And I kind of wish that when I was, you know, finishing up the black one, I had gotten a clip of what it looks like dried, because I could do a side by side. I'll keep that in mind if I want to do another, like the green one maybe later on. I'll save a little bit of this for that. And again, maybe it's just because I had to use like a much thicker layer of the black stuff. It just didn't quite spread on as smoothly, again, because I think this is just a little bit of a thinner formula. But drying is a little bit different as well. With the black one, you could see like it was like it went from a dark gray to light gray. Like it dried. It dried like cement. If I smiled, if I talked, I could see like cracks in my mask. Where this one, I'm able to move much more freely. Even this one, I wouldn't be afraid to like eat or, you know, drink. In the black one, I couldn't do that with. So I kind of like the freedom that I have to move around with this one. So I don't know. I mean, that's all the information I have to give you on the mask. I guess all that's left is waiting for this to dry. And then washing it off and seeing how my skin looks. So I will see you guys. I'll just go ahead and cut away, and then I'll see you guys in 9 minutes and 33 seconds. Okay, so it's been 15 minutes. So the skin is completely dry. And again, it's so different from the black one, because again, I feel like my skin's a little bit tight, but it's not unbearable or I can't move my face freely. So I definitely prefer this mask over the black one for that reason. But let me go ahead, wash off my face, and then I'll be back with my final thoughts and opinions. So we'll look at my skin in just a minute, but I must say the application and the removal of this face mask is much, much, much simpler than the black one. The black one, like, I, you know, really have to get in there in my face, get all the nooks and crannies. You really have to like almost scrub it off. Usually with the black one, I would even take a little bit of a facial cleanser to my face afterwards and get it all off, and even then I would still have a little bit, you know, stuck in my chin or around my nose. This one came off very, very easily. My face feels a little bit dry, the way that it might feel if you use a facial cleanser and then washed it, how your skin kind of feels like it tightens a little bit. I'm getting a little bit of that sensation, but honestly more like right here, right around my brows, I'm kind of feeling that tightness. Now let me take a look at my pores. So I can still, I mean, I still see my pore. I'm sorry, I'm distracted. I still, you know, see my pores. They're still rather large, but you know, I don't think I can formulate a very good opinion after just one use, besides the way, you know, that it feels, results, it's going to be really hard to give you an honest opinion until I use this product more and more and more. Overall, I'm really excited about this product. Honestly, I could see myself using this mask a little bit more than I used the black one for, just because, again, it's much easier to apply and remove. It's not as big of a pain in the butt as the other one was. I did love the other one though. I felt like it definitely detoxed my skin, so I'm not saying that I won't use it. I'm just saying that I'll probably use the red one a little bit more on a, not daily basis, but at least a couple times a week. I'm gonna quickly go ahead and, oh, actually, I gotta put the, I like to keep these covers. I just feel like it keeps the product clean and fresh. So I'm gonna finish up my skin routine really quick. So I'm gonna add a little bit of under eye wrinkle repair cream. I'm just getting a couple fine lines I wanna get rid of. This is the cream that I use, by the way, but you have to use like so little of this product, because if you don't, the product can flake. I learned that the hard way. So I just apply a little bit underneath my eyes, and then whatever is left on my fingertips, I kind of move around my eye. And my battery's dying again, but we're gonna try to make it to the end of this video without changing it. So the last thing I'm gonna do is take a little bit of my Pond's face moisturizer and put this all over my skin as well. So my final thoughts about this product is I definitely think you should go out and give it a try if you have dry skin. I must say my skin feels so smooth. I felt like the exfoliation property was kind of a little bit bizarre. It wasn't what I expected. It wasn't like big grains exfoliating my skin, but somehow I still feel like my skin came out quite soft. I am very impressed with this clay mask. I'm definitely going to use it. I'm curious to hear your thoughts though, so let me know down in the comments. So if you guys want me to review any other face masks that are on the market or any other beauty products in general, please let me know your suggestions. And if you like this video, please go ahead and throw a big thumbs up on it. And if you don't want to miss any new videos, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button you're going to see on the screen. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys!